Well, thank you both so much for joining us today. We're really excited to talk to you.
Thanks for having us.
Congrats on the release of the new EP also.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
really.
I loved it. Yeah,
It's great.
I love the blend of genres in it.
Thanks. That's the point.
Yeah. So we just wanted to start off and say thanks for chatting with us, obviously, and just see how you guys have been coping with everything. How has the pandemic kind of affected your creative process over the past year?
Yeah, at the beginning of the lockdown, we were kind of upset, of course, as everyone, every other artist at least, because our job since the beginning of 2019 until December was like traveling every week and doing gigs all over the world. We end in December after like 3 weeks touring the US. So of course in 2020 we were expecting festivals, etc. But we say that it wasn't that bad this year because thanks to the lockdown, we spent like 1 year just working and producing and finding new sounds, experimenting with the new plugins. And we contacted other artists, so kind of new featuring will be out. So we are very proud of what we achieved, and I think our audience and fans will listen to our improvements starting from April since the end of the year.
Yeah, of course, this year was a whole process. The beginning was upsetting, more sad. Then we said, okay, maybe we need to do something. And then we had our best production session period. So yeah, I think in some sides, this period changed us in a more better way of we are now and what we want to achieve. And the same, we aligned the vision we want to give us to the people, and also we had time to experiment new sound, experiments with other artists, and I think they were gonna see the result in a very, very cool way when all these songs will be released.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, great.
Downtime to like get very creative, you know.
Yeah, I think this period gave us the possibility to improve, but not just through the music, but also thinking about what we want to achieve musically speaking. So the most important thing is projecting your sound before producing. And maybe if we would have spent the whole year just touring and touring, we would have been like dry of new ideas.
You don't have too much time to explore yourself.
Yeah, so now when we will be back on tour, we will have like 2 albums.
Exactly.
New lyrics and new ideas.
Yeah, awesome. So congratulations on the release of your EP Moon Faces on Ultra Records. Very exciting. So what can you tell us about the inspiration behind this project? And do you have a favorite single from the EP?
I think to me the favorite single is A Roller Coaster. Even if it's not the more commercial one of the EP, the idea behind this EP was to give, from the name, Moon Faces, so the different sides and faces of the moon. The idea was to give to the people 5 different songs with different kind of styles and sounds on it that could show how much we are different on our music and how much we want to blend genres, like for example the pop side, the underground side, even the trap one if we want. And for example, Roller Coaster, I love it because it represents like one of the period we were like most down and we were going through. And yeah, even you can see it from the lyrics too, and also it represents our relationship that is also at the basic of our lyricism. So it's the meaning behind of the whole EP, to blend genres, to blend our relationship, and to blend languages also.
Yeah, she wouldn't wait to release Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
We did Roller Coaster in February, and we were like, we have to release this song, we have to release this song. So it's her favorite in English at least, but we have some new songs that will be out also in Spanish, in French. We like to play a lot with different
languages. We want to play. We don't want music to be limited and also to be just one thing, because some artists, you know how they start and you can know also how they will finish on their album, because it's always the same identity. And even if we want to have an identity, we want to be different things.
Yeah, but it's not because we complain what other people do. We really don't care, but we don't want to limit ourselves because of other people's career. We want to also, because life is just one. So if you start put limits on what you have to do, you just like die young.
And sometimes we are also crazy.
Yeah.
So we go up and down.
We want to embrace all the creativity blood we have until our fans are completely satisfied.
Yeah.
It's good to keep it diverse and keep things interesting for everyone.
Yeah, I think it's stimulating.
Yeah, so even if we play techno underground, I think it's important for an artist to understand what's going on in the pop scene. So if you see that there are a lot of trap artists doing that kind of sound, why don't we just try to put those faces together and combine them and try to dance underground plus voice from the trap side or in Spanish? So why not gaming with that? It's fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So the EP features obviously some darker club sensibilities as well as pop leaning vocals and melodies. What was the production process like to blend the various genres together that we were talking about?
Well, I think all these songs are different. For example, when we produced For You, we already knew where we wanted to shoot the video in the time. So we wanted to bring some cold vibes because we shoot that video in the snow. And I think you can understand that from the strings. And also, I don't know if you can hear it, probably not, but our inspiration behind For You was Lana De Rey, because she used a lot of strings as intro in her songs. So we want
orchestral
touch,
to be like more poetic also on the lyrics and the atmosphere. So sometimes it goes like, for example, a sound that we want to start that is more orchestral, and then we put a dance kick or a dance bus. So it's different things blended each other.
It's weird. Every time people ask us what's your influences, we never mention Lana Del Rey, but it's actually one of our favorites. And her was the reason why we did For You. So this is the first song. Then Hands on Me is kind of more groovy underground. So we wanted to go back a little bit to what we usually do on the sets. And Roller Coaster is completely different. We started for the first time ever, because usually we start from the music side. For Roller Coaster, we started with the lyrics and the piano
and vocals, and that was meant to be more
poetic,
trap, poetic bass. So if you hear the drop, you can understand it. That is like a whole emotional feeling in that drop.
Yeah, I think you can hear, maybe, I don't know, but when we did this drop, we didn't know where we would go, because we did the verse and then we finished the verse and we're like, what's happening now? I don't see any
a roller coaster.
Evolution. So then why don't we went on Substance, which is a plugin that we use in Logic. And there was this bass, like, so powerful, but the voice was so poetic and calm. We said, that it's a roller coaster, so up and down.
Perfect.
We imagine this song live, and we can wait to put like lights, effects in the drop,
and then piano vibes.
Yeah,
so cool.
And then Your Lullaby, it's more like a house, 80s style, so like old classic house style.
And more also emotional and lovely feeling. Like a real lullaby on your head.
It's more like a normal song structure. While Lost, it's featuring with Mahmoud Turan. And we wrote this song back on February like 2020. And at the beginning it was more underground, but we discussed with Ultra about this song, and we had some like chatting about our possibilities on featuring on this track. And when they mentioned Mahmoud Turan, we
were in love with him.
We love him, and we basically love Arabic sounds, so we wanted to hear what the song would have been. And when he sent it, we loved that, and we think that it was the perfect last phase of the moon. completely different from the other songs.
Yeah.
Arabic, more chill.
Yeah, chill.
Awesome. So do you feel like you haven't had a vision for the whole project overall? Or was it just kind of like your creations through the pandemic kind of working together?
This EP was kind of our first experiment with a major label. So at the beginning, we had some ideas that at the end we didn't release. So yes or not.
Yeah, because we are also waiting for better moments, and also there are other songs are released yet that we were thinking to be part of this EP, but we think also because there are very interesting featuring inside of it, so we think they could be a very interesting part to be like in an album, for example, because it's more powerful, and also they are even other faces of us that we couldn't show in like a very small taste.
Yeah, at the beginning, Moon Faces had one song in Spanish, but we didn't release it in the EP because our featuring wasn't ready. So it will be released during this year. And I think that Moon Faces is just the beginning. And the explanation can be used also for our album and so on, that we like to experiment. So it was the first time saying to the public, don't expect like handpan, techno, because we will do more other shit.
Okay. One of your most iconic performances for the Diesis Live was in the Aeolian Islands in Sicily. What was that entire experience like, filming and performing in such a nice setting and being able to share with so many people across the world? I think it's or something.
Really one of the most crazy, even if we did Etna volcano, but that one is more dangerous and risky to reach out because it's a real active volcano, even that one. And we called like 12 people to help us carrying out all the instruments. But to go up there, we did like 2 hours walking in a very not good street. So it was very difficult. And also the timing was tight because it was a sunrise timing. And also there were people in there. So it was funny, it was hard, but the ending, I think the whole video and the whole atmosphere we found there was like a very mystic moment that we englobed in our performance. And I think even that one song we did, Inside Your Head, we created that one because of the volcano. So with that song we wanted to express the volcano vibe, so you can feel in that like resonance sound you can hear in a drop that how much could be powerful the earth within these lights and his colors and his powerful. It was a whole vibe, like a journey we did with that video.
Yeah, it was hard because we live in Palermo and we have to drive 3 hours until Milazzo, and then we took a boat. We arrived 2 hours later in the island, and then it was like 11 p.m. At 1 a.m. Sorry, a.m. not p.m. 11. 11 p.m. Then 1 a.m. we started the makeup and dressing. 3 a.m. we started to climb. 5 a.m. we started to like set up everything. So we didn't keep
journey.
And hurry up, we have to shoot because the sunlight was going up.
And then the thing that records the drums and the music didn't work. And at the end the guy just tried to change the battery. At the end it started working again. And at the end we did it.
Special moment.
I think the people that see it loves it, and it's the one with more views because you can understand that there is something going on, like the music, the location, the sky, etc. So it's the most magic one, I think.
Yeah, it's very special. Really special.
Yeah.
So what do you think are the positive aspects of being a duo? And do you feel like you face any creative challenges with that?
I think the best thing to be in a duo is that you can share everything. I could not imagine to be like myself or alone doing this, because there's it's something really big to understand and to keep inside yourself, even when you are in front of a lot of people singing. It's like you show the more intimate side of yourself. And if you're alone, I think it's so sad. While sharing with another person, it's the pure happiness, because there's someone that can really understand you. So I think this is the best part of, also because you can complete each other, you can combine each other in different aspects. Something, for example, I cannot do, she can do. So, and even in music, I mean, I think this is the best part, also because, I mean, we are sometimes so different and sometimes so similar that we really can fit together. And also we have bad moments for sure, because we are also couple. But I think it's part of the process to be completing each other. And yeah, I think the best part is that one to me.
Yeah, I think the best part is sharing also the anxiety, because before, when I was alone, when I was playing alone and she was my manager, we were flying together, we were doing everything together. But when I was on the stage, I always tell her, like, you cannot understand because I'm feeling like this, because I used to stay like, I was very bad before playing because of the anxiety, and it's something you cannot understand until you do it. And she was mad at me because, like, no, I'm here, I'm taking pictures, I'm feeling the same. And I was like, no, you don't, because it's not the same. And when we started to do it together, finally my anxiety went down, because I can see her, even if like there is 10 million people in front of us, we still are together. We see, we feel like it's our thing first, and then we want to share with the public. But if something goes wrong, we are still there together. And it's something that I hope that artists will have someone like this in the world, because sometimes you can really feel lonely. And have someone to look at when you are there. It's really,
it's something too big to incorporate yourself, just you. I mean, it's something very chilly, I don't know how to say, thrills, give you so much thrills in you that it's like unbelievable to have just for yourself.
But then all of the aspect of our job is better when we are together, because when we travel and we want to sleep, sometimes I sleep, sometimes she sleeps. Sometimes we were like waiting at the airport until all the night, until maybe the flight was early AM, and maybe she was too tired, she wanted to sleep, and I was like looking at her because I had to check, and then we do it vice versa. So I think everything is better because we are together. Sometimes maybe we have different ideas. For example, we have to shoot a video in some weeks, and we have completely different ideas. We don't know what's going to happen. But usually it's very, it's a good thing.
Yeah, I love to hear that.
So you both have remained consistent with your overall vision and brand throughout the process of your career. What advice can you give to aspiring female producers that are trying to make a name for themselves in the dance music space?
I would suggest, I don't think there is a specific like idea that we have to give to female or male. I don't think there is any difference, because I see that, for example, in the underground scene, females have to dress black, have to wear no makeup, because they have to ignore the fact that they are almost like ashamed of being feminine, because if you are female, you worth less dignity. You worth less than a male. So we would like to stop doing that. In our next videos and in our next songs, we want to express femininity, embracing that, because it's beautiful. You can wear makeup if you're a female, you can wear makeup if you're a male. We don't have to stop being ourselves because we would like worth less. So my advice for a non-binary producer, it's like, go on with your life, go on with your career, try to be yourself, find your sound, try to be unique. Yeah,
and especially don't let anyone say that you can do something, or you can sing something, or you can produce something, because I think art is just expressions, and if you start saying no to someone else, he can be also sensible to that reaction and that words that can be more important than yourself in the moment, and you could be also blocked about it and don't do nothing anymore for to express your art. So I think the best things are just do whatever you want to express with the best way possible.
Yeah, stand out.
Yeah,
like from the rest. Try to not normalize what you do, but do the opposite. Also, because the best ideas stand out from the rest.
Yeah.
So
That's great.
So what are some ways that you guys challenge yourselves in the studio artistically? And do you have any rituals when you make new music?
Rituals, no. No.
no, we have rituals when we have to play gigs.
Yeah.
Like
stupid stuff, wearing same dresses, or
yeah. For example, if a show went very good, I have to wear the same dress in the next one.
or the ring, for example. Earrings. It depends. But when we produce, it's just a free way, a free start for everything. Or maybe we start hearing some sounds and then we go with it. And
challenge. Do we have some challenge?
Doing something different, maybe. If, for example, we start more melodic and more poppy lyrics, for example, we challenge ourselves giving to him an instrumental version of it, very weird, for example.
Yeah, my challenge is her, because her have sometimes she has ideas and she's like, I want this to do like and I have to understand what she's saying and transform
this
into music. Yeah, it's challenging.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Totally.
What venues or cities are you looking forward to performing in once the world returns to more normalcy in the coming year?
Coachella.
Yeah, I was thinking that. No, but also all the festival that booked us in 2020.
Yeah.
I mean, we were going to play Electric Forest, Shambhala, Alpha Voodoo People,
Cabo Paradiso. Yeah.
So,
get back to them.
All of these, we would love to do what our plan was meant to do.
Yeah.
But also we would love to go back in Asia because we love it. So Bali, Indonesia.
Same as the US tour, for example. We love it to play there. But
it's different
contact, with our friends.
Yeah, we would love to go in Asia, relax first, and then we are ready to go and tour the US in 20 days.
Well, I'm sure it will happen.
I know.
We're manifesting it. Yeah. Do you guys have any upcoming plans or collaborations that you could maybe share with us? Or what does the rest of the year look like for you?
We have a lot, but I don't think we can.
No.
Love to, but they're very, very big collaborations.
Yeah, we can say that they are from all over the world. So we have some featuring that come from Latin America. We have some featuring that come from Europe. And this is exciting because this is part of the story. So it comes with moon phases that explain that we are not limited. As the moon, we have different phases. So this is the beginning. And then we will express with our new singles all of these influences. For example,
in languages.
Yeah, for example, as we mentioned, hopefully our next single will be in Spanish. And this is great because our fans were looking for this since 2 years now. We said that we wanted to sing in Spanish in 2019 and they are still asking for it. So we can wait to share this.
We were loving to collaborate with this artist and finally we did it because we love artists. And we really look forward to this because it's also a part of our vision too.
Good. Awesome.
We're excited to hear what's next.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, ladies, so much for meeting with us today. We were very excited to talk to you.
Yeah, it's been so
and
nice.
Really
It was fun.
appreciated that.
Of course, and best of luck for
Yeah.
everything this year. We hope to see you live very, very soon.
Right. And meet in person, hopefully.
Yes, that'd be
hopefully.
great.
That would be
That'd great.
awesome.
All right.
Talk
Take
to you
care.
soon.
Thank you so much. Have a good rest of the day.
Bye.
You too.
Bye.